Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days Defended All. It's me, your boy JD Sensei. How you doing, guys? We are going back the other way. Why? Because this was a bust. This direction. That's. I was gonna go up that road, and then I realized the water is right there. There's no way there's a town on that on the other side. So we're gonna operate on the assumption maybe something interesting's this way. But so far, yeah, the burning biome is absolute ass, which sucks. Well, it's my own fault for messing with something I shouldn't have. This is kind of why I like doing pre-mades, but the pre-made 4K suck. There's only like one of them. What is that? Oh, that's a freaking dingo. Well, I guess we could go after it. That might work out. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Yeah, there you go. Run away. Run away. Yeah, I didn't get him. I know you're going to come back. Come on back. Where'd you go? God damn it. Stupid dog. I was really hoping not. Usually those things will aggro and stay aggro, but go figure. I can one-shot a zombie, but you hit a dog and that thing can survive. Well, good note. Don't bring that to a frickin' don't bring that to a fight. Oh, I'll take a gun part. I can't make anything with it, but I'll take it. All right, so that's the Little Hope or Cabin Little Hope, whatever the hell it was called. Might loot that just for giggles. That might be worth our time looting. So I do need to start looting again, because right now there's not much going on. We got the Red Hood over here doing Red Hood things. But I am miffed we did not get a burning biome town. That sucks. Burnt forest town. What's the POI level of this joint? Now I think about it. I'm gonna see. It's only one skull, so there is a loot room and there is a pig out here. I kind of want to get that pig. So I know he'll aggro and stay aggroed, so might take a pot shot at him. All right, where's... that's enough. Come here, Pigstrom. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, perfect. All right. Let's see if we can't get everything we need out of him. That'd be nice. All right, cool. Screw this thing. All right, I got a Burnstrom over here. All right, let me go get him. Hi, Burnstrom. How's your day? There's some trash we can grab. A little bit more. All right. Another Burnstrom over here. There he goes. He's out of the picture. We'll take the parts. You can keep the sandwich. You got a bird's nest this way. All right, so Porky Pig helped us out. All right, let's go to challenges, and there we go. We can get our survival reward now. All right, let me poke my nose in here a bit. Hopefully there's no Bow Wow, but... Oh, no, but there's some freebies over that way. So maybe if Mosefus would... Yeah, I was kind of hoping you start whacking on that concrete, I'm going to whack on your head. All right, that's somebody else aggro. All right, I broke his back. Is there anything in here? Yeah, there is. All right, where are you at? Are you outside? I don't care. It's nighttime. Big whoop. I hope you jump in the water and put yourself out. That'd be funny as hell. Excuse me. Pardon me, sir. Yes, I was about to start looting, and I preferred if you keep it quiet out here. I would definitely prefer it if you kept it quiet. Also, give me a second. I need to turn on my light. I just realized the sun's setting, and I'm sitting in the dark. Doesn't bother me. It's just prefer... It's hard enough to see half the time without it being dark. Oh, that didn't work out. All right, there's a... That's there. All right, but I do want the concrete, so... Let me go ahead and grab this free concrete. That's not... Okay, it's all one pallet. No, it was not. I would have just wasted some. All right, we got a little bit more over here. A little bit of good stuff. A little bit of stuff we can use. What's tucked in over here? Yeah, there's a box hidden in here. That's construction site block. Hey, there we go. What do you get from this? Good. I needed fibers. So I need to repair my frickin' axe. Go ahead and repair that. There we go. All right, let me take it off that. I know I'm supposed to go down into the well, but... Yeah, I knew you were in there. Definitely knew you were in there. I definitely knew you were in here. I don't know about the frickin' motor tool parts. Can't really see myself using those anytime soon. Still no books. Kind of crappy on books. But next level up, I'll probably put that Miner 69er and get some more shots at toolbook. There we go. Didn't give me great stuff, but it does give me a little something to use. All right, I really should not have that on. There's nobody back here. No trash over here. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about going down into the cellar at night, but that might be our play. Right, well, this is obviously the direction they want me to go. No, actually, they want me to go here for some reason. All right, let me let Mo come up, and then we might have to go outside. Are you having trouble? All right, come here, brother. There you go. All right, well... Anybody home? Somebody somewhere. There he is. All right, why don't you, yeah, there you go. All right, we got him. Got a little bit of the foodie out of here. We got more food and some coal. We got cloth and that. Don't want that. Fridge has more food. Definitely better on the food with this one. Little yucca. Microwave is kind of a... oh boy, I don't want to fall down there, do I? All right, what's up here? Oh, there's stuff over here. Can I reach that from here? No, but I can do this. Now I can reach over here. All right. Let's see what's in here. Sounds like I got a couple of friends. Yes, another one of those. All right. Take these back. Let me just drop down here. All right, I'm gonna mosey on out of here. See how we're doing over here. I guess he got tired of beating on that wall. All right, now I'm gonna go out to the well here. I actually should go clear out the idiots that are outside. It sounds like there's quite a few. Yeah, we had this burns from right here. Go away. I thought I had another one out here. Oh no, we got to burn it. Got Bernie doing flame on. Yeah, I missed. That's good. One shot, one kill. Let's go ahead and make some room here. All right, go ahead. Obviously, take the lights. That steel I probably won't get more of. The acid I probably won't get more of. The gas we don't need. Motor tools. What else? Just looking for stuff that probably won't stack. Probably won't get fat again. I'm gonna eat some food. I should have ate the miso, because that'll give me water too. Alright. What else do I want to throw in here that's gonna... It's less common. Oh, I could just throw that out. Alright. And I guess the leather? Probably good. Alright. Alright. This idiot is really gonna annoy me by keeping up his nonsense out front. How the hell did that miss? For real. It just missed. Bergstrom, I know you're going to wander over here, so come on over. It's you and me talk. All right, you going to live through that? And oh, you didn't live through that. Okay. All right, another radio. Oh, there's another shot at a pig. Maybe I should go aggro the pig. All right, well, I definitely got it. Wow, there's a lot of idiots out here tonight, huh? I don't know if I can get that pig from here. Nope. I suck at this. Well, he was walking towards me, so that's a thing. Now he's not. Yeah, okay, I give up. I hate the bow. I like the crossbow, but the regular bow sucks. Alright, what do we got here? Let me down. Okay, let me down here. Okay. We definitely have you. So we can get a free shot on here. Yep. Okay. Yeah, they were definitely waiting for me to fall in that hole. Hood. That's a deep-ass hole. Alright, I'm assuming there's more. I'm going to go up here just to clear it out. Can't see crap. Alright. So I did not know that way was something. Never actually explored one of these, so why the hell not? Not really building up a ton of heat either, I don't think, but you know how this game is. Alright, so this is the loot room, and somebody's mad. I did hear somebody breathing heavy. God dang it, really? Well, that could help out, that little bow thing. Alright. Savage County. Alright, survey says we got an armor book. Not great. Only up to 5. Alright, I'm going to go back. Oh, God, that's deep. Alright, I'm just going to head out of here. Is there anything in these? Out of curiosity. Morbid curiosity. Alright. Come out of here, get out of the well, and we're going to head on our merry way. There we go. I had to duck to get out of there. Alright, we're going to continue going east. I just kind of wanted to explore it because I've never actually seen one of those. Yeah, and there's definitely too many idiots starting to show up. Maybe if I see another piggy, I can just get right up in his grill and take him on. Instead of... I'm going to head towards this big structure over here, too. If I see another piggy, I can take him on head on. So that actually gets me quite a bit of meat. So what is this? Looks like another busted one. Crap. Well, can't say I'm happy about that. Got a tree through it. Ashroot Manor. Okay. Well, ha. The jokes never stop coming with you guys. This looks a little promising. Not really, but it looks a little promising. It's like, yeah, there's just a crap load of... Oh, that's a bunny rabbit. All right, what do we got going over here? I'm just going to roll out here. Yeah, the fact that these are all just junk, just wrecked places. Kind of sucks. I mean, thematically it makes sense. Crispwell residence. Okay, the puns are getting old. The fact that, you know, thematically it makes sense. This could be military. That's definitely military. What is this place? Installation Blue Ridge. Okay, I'm going to give it a little bit of a wide berth in case there's landmines. Although landmines aren't really that big of a deal. Again, you click and then you wait 50 minutes and they go off. There's our buzzard. We got his Bambo over there. Don't know if I can one-shot him, but I should quickly go ahead and mod this. There you go. There you go. Help out. Just do a little more damage. Where did the deer go? Where did Bambo go? Wait, where did Bambo go? Am I just not seeing it? Damn it. All right, well, I saw a deer. Oh, well, that's rude. Oh, why am I still rocking this? Go away. All right. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Okay. Grab some more shrooms. I think I get better luck with shrooms if I have the actual knife equipped. A good knife instead of a frickin' bone knife. Right, yeah, I don't know. That just looks like bad terrain over there. Yeah, there's definitely an access road, so. Well. All right, I do see a POI this way. That I might have been just looking at some mountains over there. But it looks like the burnt forest biome might be absolute ass for us. All right, this looks like there's a big ass hole here, so I do not. Well, I guess it's okay. What do we got? I'm like right up a radio outpost. Okay. Well, I will stop in a radio outpost. Who's in here? Who's in here? I knew somebody. Oh, God. Pigeon. Pigeon! Go away, pigeon. Damn it, woman. Stop. All right, and that just ruined my audio. Do I have any problem children out here? I do not. Do have some trash, which I will definitely loot. Well, you heard it, guys. Not sure what happened there, but somebody heard something. All right, let's see if we can't get any more. Yeah, there we go. A little more free cobble. All right. All right, so Burnstrom right here. Burnstrom gone. Right, was there anybody actually over there? There's a couple of coffins there. What's up here? All right. Do we have a tree stump over here? Let's just wander. Grab a little more freebies. Yeah, not the greatest freebies, but freebies nonetheless. All right, we'll keep moseying. Who's in the tent? Right. Okay, everybody's around now. All right, and I somehow didn't manage to wake her up, which makes no sense, but okay. Somehow didn't manage to... Okay, somebody's making noise. Oh, okay. Crawley McCrawlerton. I'm out of stamina. How am I out of stamina? This thing takes way too much stamina. Bonk. We got everybody. Everybody dead. All right. Yeah, she never woke up. Which is weird, but okay. Not sure why she didn't wake up, but she didn't. I'm not going to complain. Can I have my arrow back? No. What were you guys so intent on? Oh, well, okay. You're just doing Lord's work in here, I guess? What you got? Do you have a... That's a weapon mod. I don't want that athletic shoes. So I'll take whatever's there. Popping pills. We got bar brawling. Okay. Not really useful for my build. Oh, come on. Oh, I was going to say, I know that thing's accessible. All right. I'm actually going to cheat here, and I'm going to wire this apart. See if I get anything out of it. No. How about this? Well, it got me the electrical part, so there's that. And I know this gets springs, but I don't think much else. This just gives plastic. I used to live on these things in, whatchamacallit there, OG, in Legacy. And that looks like I should be able to open it, but I can't. All right, I am almost full. All right, let's take a look and see what we're dealing with. See if there's anything else up there. All right, go on up here. Yeah, I knew I saw food. You know what? I'm just gonna eat it and take the frickin' water hit. Oh, and there's that frickin' dew collector. Damn it! Not what I was kind of hoping the dew collector would give me a Forged Ahead book. I don't want the honey. Grab that. All right, and then we can go to the bike, and we can do this, and we can do that. Doesn't free up much, but it frees up a little. Okay, so we need to continue heading west. Wait, was I heading west or east? I'm heading back the wrong way. All right, we want to continue heading east. I think we're going to get screwed over, guys, to be 100% honest with you. I don't have much hope for there being anything out here. Depressing, but unless I luck out in a gen spawn somewhere weird, you know, like up on the border, which is what might be what I do, is go east and then ride the border back and maybe hope there's a gen. What is that? All right, that's definitely not gen. A gen would have smoke coming out of it, though. So we're going to head southeast. Get up over this rise. Nope. This might be one of those ones where I have to wander. This is a Noli cabin. Okay, because there's roads going everywhere. Nowhere leading to anything I want to go to. I don't know where this one goes. Let me just take it down the street a little bit. This doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere. No, that's going right along the water. This one doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, this kind of sucks. All right, I think we'll just head east until we hit the edge of the map, and then ride the border back, and maybe we'll look out. But from the looks of it, most of the stuff here is just random tier 1s. I don't think I've seen a tier 2 yet. It might actually be forest, and that kind of sucks because it prevents you from actually doing the trader quest in order if you wanted to do that. You'd think they'd have the ability to fix. I mean, it should be just a standard one line of code that says, you know, put trader in, you know? At least one per biome. Okay, off-road, here we go. Still going east. You see what we're looking at for map. We've still got a ways to go, so. Again, sorry, not the greatest example of the night, but I mean, we're still accomplishing stuff. We're still getting stuff done. We're still completing challenges. So we are still accomplishing stuff, just not really what we want to get done. That looks like another bad POI. But we'll run over there and just verify. I mean, the desert looked much more promising. That is MCDS. Okay. Some sort of bunker. A lot of idiots out around it. I'm going to assume that's probably the end of the map over there. There's a lot of mountains. What is that? A spider zombie pissed at us. Yeah, it's just busted up shack after busted up shack after busted up shack. That's disappointing, to be 100% honest. All right. Let me see where I am in relation. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the end of the map right there. So I'm going to assume those mountains are the end. And what we'll do is we're going to swing up to the left here, like this. And we'll, yeah, so all that work to make the smokier and everything, and it's useless to us. Because we didn't need it, because we have no reason to play in this area, ever. All right, so let's head north. We'll just take a peek. Let's head north a bit. So that's the forest right there. All right, so yeah, just a whole bunch of busted up crap out here. All right, so what we'll do is we'll try and keep the Robin's Outpost. I think I actually cleared that one before. So we'll head back west and we'll just see if we can't find anything interesting. But we have no Jen. Best trader in the game, and we don't have her. Rude. Or if she is here, I have no idea where she is. I'm going to take this closer up to the border. Yeah, it just kind of sucks. So I really did the smoke biome with no reason to ever go into the burning biome. So that's disappointing. All right. Yeah, we'll just stay up on the border, but I'm not seeing anything worth a damn. It really ain't. Sadness. Well, here's hoping they didn't break something else when I did that. That really stinks. Again, Jen is probably my favorite trader for two obvious reasons, but she's still the most, the only one. Well, I guess Joel's sort of nice to you. I mean, Rex an ass. I wish you could randomize them. All right, I give up on Jen. I don't think she's there at all. If she is, I'm not going to go looking for her. That's just ridiculous. I'm going to stay near the edge just because it's easier to get up and I can make sure. Yeah, because see, that's a lie out there. That looks like it might be her, but that's a burnt church. Yeah, 'cause you can see we've been that way. Let me just move to the center a little bit, clear out some more map. Figure right up about here. Yeah, that's definitely a burnt out Hulk. And then we'll just head straight west from here and see that'll clear out a nice good chunk. And then if she is hiding in here somewhere, I'll pop her. But I do not have much hope of that happening. Small map, low chance. So this actually makes me nervous for Joel as well because he'd be in a small strip at the northern end. So if they didn't generate a city on the northern end, I would like to take you, dear, but I really would, but I'm kind of hurting on eggs right now, so that's a thing. Yeah, it kind of sucks. It takes out the whole reason for me to ever go to this biome. Eh. Weird. Oh, well, what are you going to do, right? I guess we're going to the desert next. Well, that's kind of cool. I guess this episode of this series will be 1/4, 1/5 less as long because I don't have to do a biome. you know, if I don't want to. There's no reason to do that biome. There's no town, no loot, nothing. You get a drink. Yeah, there's no town to loot, so why bother? All right, I'm just gonna go around the mountain itself. I'm not gonna go over it. Yeah, we wasted the whole night, but we verified that the burnt forest is absolute garbage. I mean, not for nothing. It is dreary to play in the burnt forest a lot, but at least the desert looked promising. From what I saw, I know I saw buildings out in it. So that would mean the desert and the snow should probably have the bulk of the towns and stuff. I would assume, based on what we're talking about here. All right. I'm gonna let my stamina build up and try and get up this mountain. There we go. Let's get some speed. There we go. And we can throttle down for a second. That just popped in. That bird's nest. That literally just popped in. All right, there it is. Home sweet hovel. I'm back. From an uneventful night. Best thing that happened is we explored a log cabin and we got to kill a boar. Whatever. This will set me up so I can go home, drop stuff off, and get ready to go here. I know at least I got tier 3s in this town. So I can do everything in this town. But I might start dipping my nose into the desert um, once I clear this out. Yeah, I might start dipping my nose in the desert. I'll do ones and twos in here, and then clear over to the desert. See if I can't find Bob. That'd be the best idea, I think. We've still got to forge up, I think, some forged iron too. So it's another thing that's on my to-do list. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Oh, I have room for that? Yeah, I do. Depending on what's in this truck. Everything I already have. All right, might as well check this one. Survey says, more crap I already got. All right. Throw that right there. Grab the gas out of there. Okay, give me that wrench back out. Oh, it's forged steel. That's right. So hopefully we can grab one or two of them out. Or not. We could get those out of ATMs and the other thing. Vending machines. There's probably some busted vending machines around. We can at least clear one or two little quests. We do have a nice little town to mess with in here. But we did at least got through the night. So, another night in the books. Again, not very eventful. And I can't say I'm super upset with not doing Town in the Burn biome because, again, their claim to fame is a Burnstrom. Not really a threat. I mean, I guess he could be if he really wanted to be, but he's not. All right, get the plastic out of there, get that out of there, get that out of there. Let's go to the food. That's taking up space. Back over here, because I forgot this and this. All right. And I guess the yucca here. Let me sort this a bit. This ammo out of here. Future ammo. Okay, I did forget to drop off the dirty meat. And medical's got quite a bit. Crutch. Take care of an abrasion, which I almost never get abrasions. All right, we do have a mod to drop off, and we do have a part to drop off, and we can drop off this metal in here. There you go. All right. Go over and see wrecked. I'm going to leave the bike full for now. I'm going to leave the bike full because obviously we're going to be ending the episode here in another like 10 minutes, so I'll empty it on the way back. But I can at least get this. Thank you for doing survival crap stuff done. Then I should really start taking a peek and seeing what I can build. I guess primitive armor can come up. I gotta remember to do this. Yep. I could upgrade the 2 pieces of primitive armor I have, but I really want to go straight preacher armor. So I'm kind of holding off on that. Preacher's gonna help. Is up
If
with
you
my
drink
headset.
well, look here, boys.
All right,
We got
so
ourselves a real life hero.
man,
now he wants to be paid.
I'm gonna go with Shotgun Weekly by far. Wait, why are you? I was gonna ask you, why are you giving me jobs? Yeah, there we go. Hey, I can make a double barrel. I really should make a double barrel. All right, let's track that. All right, double barrel shotgun. Can I make it? All right, that's going to require a workbench. So if I had thought that through, which I didn't, but if I had, I would have thought that through. Okay. Oh, we got plenty of room, so I'm going to roll out to this place and we'll start it. And we'll not start it. We'll get near it. We'll loot it, loot some of it. Maybe double loot it. Maybe that's an idea. Let me go back to base. Maybe double looting is the thing I should be doing. So at this level, I'm not getting a lot of love, and that'll give us like half of day 5, and then we get all the other half of day 5. We gotta find where we're gonna do the horde base, and we'll spend day 6 and 7, gearing it up. Because again, the horde base is mainly going to be already built. The whole shebang with the horde base will be, how do I want to defend it? Where do I want the access point to be? You know. I don't know. You guys look like you're going to keep coming, so maybe I should get ready. I'm thinking maybe I should get ready. Can I get a double whammy? I did. I kind of figured you might be part of a wandering horde. What do I get for... That's a lumberjack hat. I don't want a lumberjack hat. Thank you for the bullets, though. Not using a weapon that uses that, but thank you for the weapons anyways. All right, let me grab out obviously the water. Let me go ahead and grab out everything that's in here. I should have done last time. So I figure if I double loot, I might as well have an empty bike. All right, so we did that. That. Okay. Food, go ahead and drop off the eggs. The fat. Can make one more thingy there. Okay, the rest of this is mainly parts. And the gas, which I never dropped off. Select that, and go ahead and drop that off. Okay, so let's take a look at what we're looking at here. So let's go to books. Well, this is not really the one I want. I think I wanted this one. All right, harvesting tools. Holy crap, I'm hurting on that. Definitely need tools digest, so I really gotta get miner 69. Repair tools. I mean, we can do a claw hammer. Might do that. Can I make that now? I can make a claw. Let's go ahead and track that. No, not that. That's the door. What are you doing? Let me make a claw hammer, and we'll get rid of the springs that I'm rolling with. I need forged iron. I need leather. And I need duct tape. Because we are going to want that at some point. Go ahead, craft that. Let me drop this off. All right. Doing okay. All right, let's see what else we were looking at in books. see where else we're hurting on the books. Salvage tools. We can make a wrench. That's fine. Knucks I don't care about. Blades I don't care about. Clubs are ass. Yeah, we're up to Iron Sledge. That's good. 5 more books and we're good to go on that. Bows suck. I guess I could make a new bow. I don't really care though. I don't hit anything with the bow. Okay, weapon-wise, not really that much. Medical, we're moving right along on. Food sucks. Seeds suck. Alright, sounds like somebody's outside. Let me go find them. Hello, sir. Get away from my house. Oh, I do have 2 points. I don't know. I must have missed a sound effect when I got one last time. Okay, so first things first. Give me a point minor 69er, please. Up that. Does this give you a boost on any books? No, it does not. All right, let's go to Fortitude. And maybe not here. Let me. So Lucky Looter has a point. We put a point in iron light armor. I don't know about lock picking. I don't know. It was a little faster. Is there anything I want over here? I kind of want to do Daring Adventurer. Better trader items and more dukes. Is it Daring Adventurer I wanted? Plunderers, better loot, better trading items, better, and I did want that. Advanced Engineering will give me, well, maybe I should throw a point in Advanced Engineering. That'll really boost the odds for some of those. Let me see what else. Okay, Agility. I already have the 2 points in that. I don't see anything there. How about Perception? Was it Treasure Hunter? Yeah, I don't care about that. Salvage Ops. More scrapping for long. Okay. Penetrator is good for AP rifle rounds. All right. Fortitude. Maybe. Huh. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I'll start throwing some points into that just for fun and adventure. Yeah, I know I should be saving it up and putting in strength, but it's like, bro. Actually, how's my growth coming over here? Go ahead and get that one. How you guys doing? Still growing? Oh, I got my seeds back, so we'll definitely plant those bad boys up. There we go. And let's go ahead and throw that down here. Let's move you down to here. And yeah, I was telling my mod how bad this gun is. It's like single shot, like boom. One at a time, baby. One at a time. Why would you ever use that? I mean, most of the time I'd run into an issue where I need to bust out a weapon with rapid, with that in it. Okay, actually, somewhere I dropped off my water too. Yeah, I dropped them in here. Anytime I'm actually in the mood, that I get in so much trouble that I actually need to use that. I need more than one shot and 20 minutes to reload it. Just saying. Maybe 10 more minutes. Can do that. I'm going to just keep going with the forged iron. There we go. Because we're going to need that. All right, we're coming up on the end of the episode, guys. I think we're going to end it a little early. Because I want to be ready to go for that, go do that, and then probably double loot it. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. My name's JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die. Defend it all. The game with no gen. Have a great day, guys. If you like the video, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I do upload every single day. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you in the next vid. Bye now.